Thanks very much for the call, Randeep. And that kind of reminds me of another scenario that I had heard over the weekend at the Combine, that the Toronto Maple Leafs had a lengthy conversation with the youngster. And, you know, with the two sides interviewing, from what I heard from the Leafs, they were quite impressed by the demeanor and the poise and the maturity by the young man. So let's see how it plays out on draft day, but that might be a fit in Toronto for the kids. So we'll wait and see how it plays out. All right, back to the phones we go. Ray is on line 4. And so from what I'm hearing coming out of the Combine this past weekend, the Los Angeles Kings were said to have a very good conversation with the youngster. Now, where does that look like? How does that all evolve in Hollywood and the kid? I mean, is there a fit there? I don't mind it. We'll see how it all plays out because there's a lot of moving parts between now and draft day. But the Kings said to be very high on the youngster here from what I'm hearing. Okay, still to come here on the show, joined by one of the top draft analysts. And another sort of tidbit that I picked up from over the weekend, I was told the New York Islanders were another team that interviewed with the kid, and the Islanders, boy, always trying to find that voice, that solid voice amongst the Rangers and the Devils in the tri-state area, and the Islanders having a fairly lengthy conversation with the kid. This is a tricky one when we look at this one particular kid, and, you know, there were a lot of expectations, a lot of hype on him going in, and I wonder if maybe he just felt the scrutiny being a little too much. And I always go back to years ago, you know, there was a player, young Alan McCauley. He was projected to be a top 5 pick in the NHL draft. Continuing our conversation with Ray Ferraro here on the show, and man, that's got to be a nice moment for the kid getting drafted and hearing his name called.
It's better than that, James. It's the realization, really, of a lifelong dream. I mean, since he's a little kid, he's been dreaming about getting drafted into the NHL.
Now, the understanding that we've got is that the kid was supposed to be heading down to the rink sometime today to kind of check out the new surroundings. This has got to be like the first day of school, Razor.
Guaranteed he would have gone early to go and take a look at the locker room. You walk in there for the first time, you can't believe your lifelong dreams are about to happen.
And when you're looking around, I'm assuming, you know, is he thinking the nameplate might be up there?
Oh, you're hoping, but, you know, He's going to learn that those trainers don't miss very often. The jersey's ready. Your name has never looked so good as when it's on top of your stall. But what I remember, James, is the excitement, the nervousness, how scared you were. And then you're like, I'm in an NHL room. I can't believe this. It is the very best of feelings that you can have till you step on the ice the first time.
A nice opportunity for management and their prized possession, the new shiny draft pick, to kind of have a chance to sit down and get an understanding of where each other kind of sits, what their respective expectations are. You know, I know a lot of fans are wondering, can he make that jump now? Can he make that jump and be an impact player in the National Hockey League? I think management took him for a reason. There might be that opportunity. I think he's going to get that shot. He's going to get every opportunity to try to make the team this coming year. It's ultimately on the player to ultimately deliver on that, right? So we'll wait and see how things play out. But it certainly sounds like both sides feel very good about this fit based on everything that I've been told. All right, time for a quick break. We're coming back with much more on the other side. So no surprise that the kid goes in the first round. I think we all had him pegged into that first round. Where he went, I think, depending on which draft board or which mock draft you were looking at online, I think some people would have thought he could have gone a little higher. I think so. Well, He's signed, sealed, and delivered. Yes, the entry-level contract, better known technically as the ELC. Yeah, you know me. Is signed up, and now it's time to find out if he can live up to the hype. I think fans would love to see him make that jump to the opening night roster. Management would love to see it, and I know the kid has every intention of trying to crack it too. All right, enjoy it. The honeymoon's almost over because it's time to shine, and we'll find out in camp. All right, still to come here on the show, our conference. Welcome to Los Angeles, California. The LA Kings are taking to the ice a team that hoisted their first Stanley Cup under Captain Dustin Brown. And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. The Oilers kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Moves it to Byfield. And now he moves it quickly to Robinson. Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. Now a quick pass to Chason. The Kings take possession here in the open ice. And that's broken up. Los Angeles gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Gets a piece of it to make the save.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. The Oilers take possession off the faceoff. Sets it in front, and that's stopped. Quick pass over to Byfield. Robinson's carrying it ahead. Here's a chance. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. The Oilers looking against the half wall. The Kings gain control of it. Here they come. Still has possession. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Los Angeles has it near the wall. Makes a save. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Still looking for our first goal. Great read with the stick. And he turned that one aside. Quick feed to Kajula. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Puts it on net. Oh, what a stop by Talbot. Takes the pass. They've got numbers here. Takes a shot. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Slides it over with pace to Draisaitl. From the left side, takes it at center. Sends it in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Pushes it across to Griffith. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Oh, what a paddle save on the play.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Makes the save.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Quick pass to Draisaitl. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Gavrikov. Sends it in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Slides it back to the blue line. Right on the doorstep. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's at a point-blank range, right in that low slot.
Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Shot. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Talbot. Edmonton's got it along the wall. Slides it quickly to Robinson. Los Angeles has it against the half wall. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. And now it's grabbed by Draisaitl. The Oilers move it in. And that's poked away. And he can't hang on after that hit. And he takes the feed. And that's off target as it hits a body. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Just wide of the net.
He gets a great look at the net, but it is way off target. It can be fast, it can be hard, but it's got to hit the net.
Oh, what a stop with
a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Scrum along the wall. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. The Oilers in transition at center. And it's a quick pass to Holloway. And he hangs on to the puck. Picked up along the wall by England. Works it across to Byfield. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Slides it across. Oh, and I think that goes off the mask, and it stays out, and play continues.
Well, it's not a header in soccer, but is a shot off the mask. Either way, it's a save.
In the final moments of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. And it gets nowhere near the net, blocked on the play. LA's working the puck near the point. The Oilers have it against the wall. Handles it along the blue line. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Big time stop there. Turns another aside. Quick feed to Robinson. Into the offensive end now. Takes a shot. Gets a piece of it and will play on. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. Tries to feed it across. Good read with the stick to break that up. Here's a short pass to Draisaitl. Gives them nothing in front. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away. Robinson's got it on the offensive end. Shot! Oh, and he just missed the net!
Oh, this is a huge miss in a scoreless game, James. Really could have elevated his team and given them a huge momentum boost.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Byfield's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Oh, what a stop with the kick save! Good hit to poke him off the puck. Moves it quickly over to McLeod. Can't get it to go. Taken along the wall by Petrula. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Closed space so fast and just taken down.
And he's ridden off the puck. Pass to McLeod. Moves it to Bourgeau. Scooped up along the wall by McLeod. Angles it over to Draisaitl. From the left side, they gain the zone. LA's got the puck along the wall. On the attack along the boards. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. And he slides it quickly to Gavrikov. And he lowers the boom there. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Quick pass to Robinson. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Byfield's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Oh, what a stop! Grabbed along the boards by Robinson. Puck grabbed by Gavrikov. Nice poke check. Sends the pass over. Edmonton's got the puck in the defensive end. And now it's over to Bourgeau. The Kings gain possession in their own end. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Slides it diagonally to Burrows. He might have a step here. He's in with the pass. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Sends it quickly to McLeod. The Oilers cross the blue line and are on the attack. The Kings will play it in their own end. The Oilers gain control of the puck. Into the offensive zone. Oh, my! Puts it on the post.
That's frustrating, James. The score is 0-0, and oh, what a miss as it goes off the post and out.
And he slides it quickly to McLeod. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We're still scoreless. Chance to reset here on the draw, this man advantage. Los Angeles with a big defensive zone faceoff. They move the puck out of harm's way. Moves it up through the middle for the right. Quick feed to Kajula. Big save.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Takes a lot, but still hangs on. And now it's to Stefan. Tries to the crease. Puck scooped up by Kajula. Takes a shot. Oh, that goes off his mask.
Coaches are always saying you got to give it your all. And this goaltender, well, he's going at it with full force and his full head. This one hits his mask and he gets a jolt.
Tries to feed it over to Stefan. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. And that got cut up in traffic and goes off a stick. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Kings have been handed 2 for interference. Edmonton's got a 5-on-3 and lots of time on their side.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Got to give the penalty killers a lot of credit as the penalty expires.
Well, when you get the nod to hit the ice on a power play, you want to execute at least 20% of the time, and all these players are heading back to the bench, and they're deflated.
Here's a shot. Oh, great save by Pickard. Quick pass across to Clark. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Bouchard. Directs it on over to Stefan. Here's a short pass to Kajula. Stopped by the goaltender. Moves it over to Bertuzzi. Works it across to Groovy. The Oilers take it along the wing. Hits it in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Dumps the puck in. Good battle along the boards for the puck. And some good footwork to kick it away. Too many bodies in the way. From the point, they take control of it. Gets a stick on it. Fantastic save. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Stones him on the play. Los Angeles has the puck. Moves it quickly over to Chason. And he makes the save, and that had some hot sauce on that one. Los Angeles takes hold of the puck. They go on the attack through center. Fires it on net. Oh, there's a great stop by Pickard. And he loses control of the puck. Taken by Bouchard. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. LA's moving it along the wing. And now he moves it quickly to Clark. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next.
The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down.
The Kings will play it from the defensive zone. And he feeds it down to Clifford. Big time play right there. Now a quick pass to Clifford.
Great pass from off the right side.
Draisaitl's been really quiet tonight, James, and typically in the booth, we find a way to talk about him a lot, and we haven't tonight. But the good part is this game is still close, and the best players, they find a way to bring their best when it matters most.
Our broadcast crew catching a pretty passionate conversation with the coach and the kid here. Cheryl, what do you think's being said?
Well, if you're the rookie, you're liking this moment because you know you're going to be on the ice at a critical time. It's a tie game. Coach is sending a message. I want you to change the temperature here, kid. Go drive offense.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Still no score in this one. Here's a shot. That goes wide.
It's a real skill to be accurate and have a heavy shot, and right now it's just a heavy one that whistles wide.
Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Glove save made by Talbot.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Moves the puck across to Griffith. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save. Kemp's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier.
And look at this, they're going prison rules.
Some players get involved by physically engaging, and that's how they play their best. And these two certainly showing that this is their best.
Oh, I know a lot of people love watching these, but hopefully nobody's hurt here, seriously.
Yeah, that's tough to watch, especially taking that last punch. It was decisive, and he went down hard. The Kings have created a buzz in the building as everyone's standing on their feet, cheering their guy on in this fight.
Action set to resume here after what was a wild couple of minutes on the ice there. Takes the feed from the wing. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. The Kings move the puck in the defensive zone. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Great defensive effort with the stick. He looks deep to chase on. Good use of the body on the play. Los Angeles takes it across the line. Beautiful 360 with the puck. Feeds it over to chase on. He carries the puck up along the wing. And he takes the pass. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Chason's working it around in the corner. Knocked off the puck.
It's these types of games where you kind of shake your head and say, is there ever going to be a goal? And you get endless opportunities around the net and you can't finish. Often the stick gets a little bit tighter as you want that one so bad you can almost taste it, and it's not just going in.
Here in the back half of this period, LA's up 1-0. Slides the puck across to Griffith. Gaining momentum up along the side. And that's poked away by Gavrikov. Dishes it to Burrows. And he takes the feed. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. Pushes it across to Bouchard. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Passes it over. They scored! They've tied it up. They have tied it up here with a big-time goal in the third.
Well, they couldn't have waited much longer there, James, as they're running out of runway, but they found a way to get it done. You got to come up big at the right moment and brace the pressure, and that's exactly what they did.
And that's picked up by Bertuzzi. Nearing the final minute of regulation. Sends one up to Petrov. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Loses the coverage there. Big play inside the defensive zone. Great save by Pickard. The Oilers have it now. Quick pass over to Chason. And here at center, that's intercepted. Sends it across. The Oilers gain possession. LA's
got possession at center. Here's a shot, and there's the save. Tries to get it to Groovy. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Oilers have it now. And it's a quick pass to Chason. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Oh, there's the horn. Regulation comes to an end, and we are still tied. Overtime is looming, and we'll bring it to you in moments. The moment of truth has arrived. Overtime is set to go. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Center's jammed up, and the winger grabs the puck. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Game on a stick! Oh, we are still tied! What a stop! It's a 2-on-1. Textbook defensive effort to end that rush. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. To his teammate. A chance on the rush here. Across the line. Takes the return feed. Denied on the play. Oh, wow. And there's the horn to conclude overtime. And we are off to the shootout. And we'll bring it to you in moments. Who'll be the hero? I can't wait. Fialo's up next. It's his time to shine. And he says, on that play.
Yeah, in the shootout, he's confident and composed. You don't see him moving around in his crease. Just makes himself as big as possible. Looks really efficient.
What a save on the shootout.
Well, he makes himself as big as possible. There's no holes.
Well, there's still no score in this shootout, but if he can snipe one here, he denied on the play.
So efficient, calm, and moves smoothly to make the save.
Holloway's got that ability to score here. Nobody's had success to this. Reads it perfectly and makes the save.
Love that he doesn't sit back in his crease, but he gets out and challenges and takes away as much of the net as possible.
Shuts it down. What a save.
Huge save. You can tell that he wanted that one.
All right, first skater of the next round set to go here. We've yet to see a goal so far in this shootout. Shot scores! What a goal!
Well, I like that he came in with a little bit of speed on this shootout, James, and he didn't give anything away until the last minute. He has that quick release. He was accurate, and he buried it.
Denied on the save, and that'll do it as they take it.
Game show is up and running. Text lines are open. Phone lines are open if you want to weigh in. James Cybulski with you till the top of the clock. Wow. Wow, wow, wow is all I can say about what I saw. In a very small sample size, I get that. But if that's what we're going to see from this youngster in his first preseason game, to look that comfortable, to look that noticeable out there, sign me up. This could be the sign of things to come. Very excited after seeing that performance. What say you? Phone lines are hopping already, and we'll get to those phone calls in just a